When you age, 3 things not to say, 3 things not to do. Aging is a journey of wisdom, not just years. It's about learning when to hold back, when to listen, and when to let go. As we grow older, the choices we make, what we say, what we do, and where we invest our energy shape not just our days, but our legacy. Not every thought needs to be shared. Not every action is worth taking. And not every path is yours to walk anymore. Today, we'll uncover 3 things you should never say, 3 things you should never do, and how to embrace this stage of life with purpose and grace. 3 things not to say. Young people today have it so easy. It's a phrase that slips out easily when you've lived long enough to witness a world transformed. You might look at a younger generation, surrounded by smartphones, instant access to information, and conveniences you never had, and feel they've been handed an easier life. It's tempting to believe their struggles pale in comparison to the hardships of your youth. Consider your own past. You faced long hours at work, perhaps without the safety nets we take for granted today. Maybe you raised a family on a tight budget, or lived through times of scarcity or uncertainty. Those were real struggles, and they shaped you. But today's youth face their own battles, mental health challenges, job markets that demand constant reinvention, and a planet grappling with environmental shifts. Their challenges are different, not lesser. When you're tempted to say, young people today have it so easy, pause. Ask yourself, what pressures are they facing that I might not fully understand? How can I bridge the gap instead of widening it? By showing curiosity and empathy, you build respect across generations, keeping yourself relevant and connected. If you're finding this advice helpful, please subscribe if you liked the video. It means the world to us and helps us keep sharing these insights with you. I don't need anyone's help. Independence is a badge of honor for many who spent decades carving their own path. You've worked hard, solved problems, and built a life through sheer determination. So when someone offers help, whether the neighbor offering to carry groceries or a child suggesting a new way to manage your finances, it's easy to bristle and say, I don't need anyone's help. But this phrase can be a trap. It signals a refusal to adapt, a stubborn grip on pride that can isolate you and limit your options. Aging often brings physical or mental changes, slower reflexes, declining eyesight, or the need for new tools to stay organized. Rejecting help outright doesn't just risk your well-being. It can push away those who care about you most. Think back to a time when you were younger. You likely accepted help, maybe a mentor's advice or a friend's support during a tough moment. That didn't make you weak. It made you stronger. The same applies now. Accepting help is a surrender of independence. It's a strategic choice to preserve it. Instead of shutting down offers of support, try saying, I appreciate that. Let me think about how we can work together. This keeps your dignity intact while opening the door to collaboration. It shows strength, not weakness, and keeps your relationships vibrant and supportive. I'm not good with technology. In a world of smartphones, apps, and virtual doctor visits, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. You might look at the latest gadget and think, this isn't for me. I'm not good with technology. It's a common refrain born from frustration or the belief that tech is a young person's game. But saying this locks you into a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's not about being good or bad with technology. It's about willingness to learn. Technology isn't just a luxury. It's a lifeline. It connects you to loved ones via video calls, helps you manage health records, or even lets you order groceries from home. Dismissing it outright risks isolating you from a world that increasingly relies on digital tools. Remember when you learned to drive a car or use a microwave for the first time? Those were new technologies once, and you mastered them. The same mindset applies here. Start small. Learn to send a text message or use a simple app. Ask a grandchild or a friend for a quick lesson. Each step forward builds confidence and keeps you engaged with the world. When you catch yourself saying, I'm not good with technology, reframe it. I haven't learned this yet, but I can. It's not about mastering every gadget. It's about staying open to what makes life easier and richer. 3 things not to do. Don't cling to outdated routines. Routines are comforting anchors as we age, habits that give life structure. Maybe it's your morning walk through the same park or balancing your checkbook by hand. These rituals feel sacred, but holding on to them rigidly can hold you back. The world changes, and so must we. That park might become less accessible, or a budgeting app could save you hours of work. Sticking to old routines out of habit can blind you to better options. For example, maybe you've always driven to the store, but now your eyesight isn't what it used to be. Refusing to explore delivery services or ride-sharing apps could limit your independence, not preserve it. This isn't about abandoning what you love. It's about evolving. Keep the spirit of your routines, but adapt their form. If you cherish morning walks, try a new route closer to home or join a local walking group. Flexibility keeps you in control, not at the mercy of change. Don't isolate yourself from new people. As the years pass, it's natural for social circles to shrink. Friends move away, loved ones pass on, or life simply pulls people in different directions. But choosing to isolate yourself from new connections is a choice that can dim your days. Maybe you avoid community events because they feel unfamiliar, or you shy away from meeting your neighbor's family, thinking, I already have my people. Think of a time when a new friend changed your life, a co-worker who became a confidant, or a neighbor who shared your love of books. Those connections didn't happen by chance. You opened the door to them. Keep that door open now. Join a local club, attend a senior center event, or simply chat with someone new at the grocery store. Every conversation is a chance to grow. Don't dwell on physical limitations. Aging often brings changes, a creaky knee, a weaker grip, or less energy than you once had. It's tempting to focus on what your body can't do anymore, to mourn the strength of your youth. But dwelling on these limitations can trap you in a cycle of frustration and self-pity, stealing the joy from what you can still do. Instead, focus on what's possible. Maybe you can't run a marathon anymore, but you can walk a mile with a friend. Maybe gardening is harder on your back, but container gardening on a patio is still within reach. The key is adaptation, not resignation. Aging isn't about loss. It's about transformation. The wisdom you've gained over decades is a powerful tool, but only if you wield it with intention. By choosing your words carefully, adapting your actions thoughtfully, and staying open to the world around you, you can live with purpose and joy. Life doesn't stop because you're older. It evolves, and so can you. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Your support helps us keep bringing you practical advice for living well at any age.